behind. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Around on that one fucking corner.
Did Edgar say your race was televised?
Yeah.
Okay.
I finished 28th out of 38 cars, so I'll take it.
Well, you're literally the only
Connected.
one that doesn't actually race.
ARCA Toyota Camry.
Yeah.
Double check your car
Portland
setup.
International
I don't know
Raceway.
how I got in.
Full circuit. Overall 30. Detail 300.
He never even sent me the password.
Crash protection
He
on.
never even sent me the password.
Crash
But he
protection
did
on.
put me on his damn
Crash
flyer.
protection on. Crash protection on.
So
Crash
I got the
protection
password, and I got in, and they didn't say anything, and I was one of the cleaner guys. So
on. Crash protection on.
Yeah. Probably literally weren't noticed at all, right?
right.
Like, it's like a boring race is a good race. How many people are here? Yeah, Zach's here doing a fucking 214.
Please use the chicane
With
even if
Travis.
you don't.
Are you practicing with the Mazda or the? or is
This
something
week
else?
is the GT4 this week.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of the other one, the Ray one that I was watching you guys
Ray, it's the last, so it's the last week
Stream
of each
Elements says
series.
Fritosport is
So
now
Wednesday
live.
was the last week of
Streaming
the
no games.
Mazdas,
Fritosport Racing
which
Team.
fuck me, that was so much fun.
Brandon, I think your mic's muted.
And then this week is GT4s.
Oh, where are we racing?
I have no idea.
Just wanted to make sure, is the start on leader or green?
I tend to avoid it because
The
if the
initial
man-
start is on the green
the
flag.
GT4s
On
I
the
have
green
to
flag, any
practice for, and I
restart
don't wanna
following is
practice.
on the leader.
same car and do two different
Inside the
tracks.
restart box.
I don't know if we have to switch those cars
Alright,
halfway
thanks.
through.
Restart box is the one out of 12, right?
It's Group 3. Group 3 is
We're gonna
be-
go really quick here, and we're gonna have to
B.
run that together because I have not actually run a race
B
here
and
yet
the
other than
FDPA.
practice. Xfinity uses the 1 out of 12. ARCA goes like under the bridge, so really hard to kind of gauge.
All right, well, good luck to everyone. Let's keep it clean here in turn 1.
Yeah, good luck to everybody. Have fun. Again, just remind those radios, they will probably be used on the broadcast, so be aware of what you say.
Did they fix the connectivity issues with the latest setup?
Ah, they may have. Because remember, they did something and it was messing up with everybody's connectivity.
Yeah, I'm getting a solid 90 here. I haven't even noticed any drops.
didn't mean to get into you there, Cole. I was all the way out to the left there.
Come on, man.
I think after this closes, I'm gonna go try one of those M2s.
None of y'all didn't know that was what replaced the Mustang.
No, the M4
it was
first.
yeah. It was the M4 last season.
Oh,
It's like the small, the new one.
Right,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. It was the old GT4 replaced it at first, now the M2 has.
Yeah. So that is new this season then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm so glad they did that. I'm going back to PCC. I think Tuesday night after Mustang is perfect for that.
Best thing, you go back and the Mazdas are still yelling at each other. Always can't miss it.
That'll give me the fun. That'll give me some fond memories. Like, I feel so
Mazda's doing Mazda things.
That's right. Something feels
Tuesdays,
just
I'd
right.
always go Tuesdays with the new track, and I don't know, it must have been like a lot of the South American guys would do that on the Mazda, and they're all just like cussing each other the whole time. I'm like, all right, Mazda drivers be Mazdas.
That's right. No, they can't complain about the Mustang anymore.
No.
Second, 3 seconds slower than the freaking leading amateur driver. Oh no, 2 points.
I don't know why Randall picked this track. I hate this track.
What track?
This track, no racing.
Lebanon.
Lebanon?
And it was a pretty decent race. Probably because
Yeah,
everybody was
fun race.
fucking up and there was lots of overtaking.
Yeah, I remember this race. I hated every lap of it.
I remember racing this one.
Last season.
I don't think it was an official race. Though.
It was the fun race. Yeah,
Okay.
because I missed it.
easy type. I quit.
I've got to stop driving with one hand.
Are you wrist driving?
No.
Got
I
one
end
hand
up-
on your shifter the whole time.
Yeah.
That's the way. This is the way. There's nothing wrong with that technique, Tom. Don't knock it.
Yeah, but I don't need to be holding my knob all the time. It doesn't look
Feels good.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. Once again, Tom, you are mistaken.
I'm mistaken. This is the way.
Thought I was wrong once, but turns out I was mistaken. There's an obscure reference. Do you know the show?
Huh?
I thought I was wrong once, but it turns out I was mistaken.
Was that How I Met Your Mother?
Nope. Further back.
No, I don't know.
Oh god. And I don't know which show it was because it was a crossover. It was either Dina, Warrior Princess, or the Hercules at the time. It was Hercules that actually said it, but it was in front of Dina. Kevin, what's his name?
Corbo.
That's the one. Sorry, that's the first time I heard it. Might not be the first time it was actually said.
Sorry.
Thank you, 62, for stopping.
I am really digging this Marvin app though.
You got it?
I had to
Oh
remove
yeah.
it. I had to remove it.
What wheelbase do you have?
The Fanatec, which is the same thing Edgar runs, and he loves it. But it went
What'd you
dead
call
on. It went dead on me twice. Like I was driving and it went dead and I had no sensation in the wheel. And then it would come back about a lap and a half later.
You couldn't even get a good trial out of it then, is that what you're saying?
No, I mean I ran it. I think I ran it in the race at. I ran it in. I forget what race I ran it in, but I ran it in a couple races. And I practiced with it when I was practicing for Sebring. When it was, I was doing it right before, yeah, that's what it was. So when I was doing a practice right before Sebring, like I was running some hot laps before I got in the car, and I was in a practice and went fine. I think I hit a curb really hard, and then it just went loose in the rim, and it didn't come back for like a lap and a half.
Oh,
And I was like,
there's
damn.
a crash protection, by the way.
Yeah.
I turned on the voice, and that's the only reason I know. And I forgot to turn off the voice, and then I said, ah, fuck it, I'm gonna leave it. So the voice comes on and tells me that stuff.
What does it say?
Crash protection enabled. When you hit something, when you hit the wall, and then there's it's definitely not a lap, or it couldn't be a lap, but there's probably 4 to 5 seconds before it comes back.
Bet you that was it.
The thing that bothered me is that I got the same thing when a car hit me.
Right.
When we were like side by side door banging.
Yeah, see, I
Not
can't have that happen.
Yeah, that was a little off-putting, but it only really happened to me the one time, so. I don't know if that's a all time thing, and I've already kind of dialed it in. But I have the frickin'. What is this? Not gear driven, belt driven.
Yeah, you have the Thrustmaster belt driven.
I have a Thrustmaster, and holy fuck, man, it just, like over the last year, I've been wondering where all the feel is, right?
I'm wondering if I need to get tired of this race.
What are you doing for lap time?
136s. 135 is my fastest. I'm about where I normally am, about 2 seconds behind the fast guys. I'll get it down to about a second in the next couple of days, but
Oh no, I got network difficulties.
I didn't think they did that in boosted sessions.
Probably just be a warning.
Yeah, it was. They came on and told me. Old Jim said, bro, fix the settings.
Jim said it.
Yeah.
I don't even have him on practice.
I'll tell you right now, I am sweating like a stuck pig. No, I am still in my slacks and dress shirt because I had to fly to get into the race tonight.
Frederick, I'm
I don't think I'm
happy
gonna have
to
enough
sit back
laps.
here and run these clean laps. You have the leaders behind you.
Is there a scheduled caution or no? I may have missed that.
No, there is not. Honestly, never thought this many stock cars would go this green for this long.
That was doing good.
You're keeping my heart rate up, I'll tell you that.
Just say no to stage racing. Do be quiet.
Yeah, there were a few times I thought caution was going to be thrown, but
Everybody gathered it up from what I saw, so
oh, I watched two people than me, then included myself, but it's no big deal.
my fault, gang.
Together here and try and focus forward here. You gotta watch your merge.
What did I do wrong? I'm just curious what I know for future reference.
Just gotta yield a little bit better. I had to really bomb my turn one to not, get hit.
Right front is down to 89%. I don't know if that's enough to take tires.
No.
still in here, Aaron?
Yeah.
Maybe we should get some coffee on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I think my kids are on spring break next week.
No, yeah, spring break is next week. Mine are going back into school next week.
Let's see if Russell at school. Now we got speech therapy on Tuesday. I feel like some of these turns, if you are off just a little bit, you almost have to stop the car on track to go through those turns.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some serious garage 61 tomorrow at work. Like put an hour in it and look at my line because I know I'm not doing something right. See what like Luke is doing.
When you watch Luke, he doesn't look that fast. He's always just in second and third.
I know, man. Those guys make it look smooth.
And he's doing a lot of engine braking.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable with where I'm placing my car on track. Like, I've got to look at where he is in these corners in the approach and see if I can do that to improve my lap time. Because I can hit a 134, but I can do better. I can see my time shrinking down, but I'm just not consistently in the right position every single freaking corner.
Thank you.
Pop right in your lap down.
Wait, I constantly am seeing green and just can't get it all together.
Right. Yep. I mean, I'll go green, then I'll go red, then I'll go green, then I'll go red, and I'm like, what did I do this corner? I forget.
And the other problem I have with this track is almost if you don't pay attention, you can get lost in the
Good
turns.
save there, Mac.
Oh, dude, I have so many times been like, I'm in turn 5. Nope. Shit. I'm in turn 7. Or I'm in turn 7. Nope. I'm in turn 5. Coming up over these blind, like, the blind corners that I
And then
forget where I'm at.
Somebody was saying, oh, they're not that blind. Bullshit.
Yeah, they're blind.
It'll be a full tank qualifying run.
Okay, that's what I do.
I'm gonna call it a night because I'm exhausted. All I'm doing is wasting time.
Yeah. I got some data in the bank. I'm gonna look at garage 61 tomorrow.
Yeah, I
Then-
gotta get 130 fucking 2.
Well, it's like a 32.8 though, isn't it? I mean, so that's not terrible. If it was a 32.0, I'd wonder.
Oh.
Well, good to go tomorrow.
We'll see. Tomorrow, I'll text you. Tomorrow morning, I have to be at the main office by 8:30. Because they do this bullshit Monday meeting
Where's the main office?
over near the airport.
Oh, okay.
It's in Perimeter Park.
Gotcha.
I put in for a different builder. We'll see if I get the job
Okay.
offer. Or even get an interview. I should get better.
You're fine. I was about to take out the admin.
And I sold a house today, so that was good.
Hell yeah.
Like you're on a roll, man.
And you can take them out of the line.
Oh, it's the first house I've sold this month. I sold
Correct.
6 last month, and I've only sold 1 this month. I got
So
really
does that
lucky.
mean you're back to being the 0 again? Or are you
Yeah.
still living off a hero? You got a little hero cred?
Oh, no. In sales, you're the 0 as soon as the clock strikes midnight.
No, and Cinderella's gone home.
Yeah. It never
Didn't
fails.
happen. Yeah, it didn't happen. What have
Because
you
it
done
is-
for me today?
Yeah, because the problem is like they have these lofty expectations, and then they have these lofty expectations, and then they sit there and they're like, oh well, we're going to give an extra $500 per sale for anybody who can sell a house that closes before May, the end of May. Why is that? Oh, because we need to get because we need so many closings in May. It's like, what the fuck?
Get it says think knife.
No, steak knives are for closers.
Have you ever seen The Wire? The show The Wire?
I haven't seen The Wire, but have you seen Glenn Rome?
Yes, I have.
Alright.
In The Wire, it's they always have like the Monday, all the captains come in, and basically it's always about the numbers, like arrests and everything else like that. And it's basically just shit rolls downhill from like, you know, the mayor tells the chief that it's got to be this much, the chief tells the lieutenant chiefs and all this other shit.
Yeah.
It's not really a cop show, it's more like an institution show, like about how like businesses or institutions run.
Yeah, like logistics are us.
Yeah.
Hey, and they signed everything. Yay.
Andrew, dude, that was super dangerous, man. What the heck?
Finally got a 15. Still a second off.
You're allowed down and
Damn.
the right front and the open speed, they're 30 miles an hour faster. Dude, that was not smart.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
What track is it, Chuck?
Bathurst.
Oh,
okay.
that's a good trick.
I love this track.
Yeah, that's fun in the GT Force.
Dude, I am actually so ready for road and plate to start. I just cannot wait.
When's that start? Couple months, couple weeks.
Crash protection on.
Wow.
Crash protection
It's
on.
April, is it not?
It'll be April on Tuesday. And I've got Laura's paint I've got to finish. I've got to get your paint done, Chuck, for road and plate.
So what cars are road and plate?
ARCA.
I say, don't waste a lot of time on mine. The guys that are paying and like Ryan's and stuff, those are awesome. I just need a simple and shiny.
Yeah, tell your
Fucking Egger paid
Oh,
me today.
What? I hate your wet.
He paid me for paint. I'm like,
Starting to
dude,
blink heads up.
I don't want you paying me. You do too
Hey,
much.
remember when we sent him money and we told him there was rules?
Copy, thank you.
Yeah.
I think that's what he did. He took that
Okay.
money, just gives it back. Now we
Well,
have to give him
it-
double.
Yeah, he's just gonna wake up one morning and realize he's got an extra $15 in my racing credits.
From each
But-
of us.
Yeah. No, I mean, like I said, I appreciate it. Like, I'm working on Stoner's paint. It's gonna be a 3-item mashup between the Portland Trail
Remember to
Blazers.
use call out to your guys if there's any big wrecks.
Or no, excuse me, Indiana Pacers, the Kodak car from the late 80s, early 90s, and Upland Brewery. It's a challenging one, but it's
Ryan,
going to
how'd
be
you
a
end
cool
up back
one
here,
when it's
man?
done.
We were up there in 7th.
And then I've got Laura's, which is going to be a Michael Andretti, Richard Petty throwback.
Mm.
Hers is going to be fairly easy because I've already worked out 90% of the logistics on it. Fucking Dan Ott's been awesome. Dan Ott gave me this link to these. Like it's got almost every major NASCAR driver's like number font. So I can create my numbers like super easy and they look professional.
Yeah, nice.
Me and Dan have been doing a lot ever since I did that crush car. Me and him have been talking like all the time, which is cool. And the crush car, I got accepted to this professional iRacers blog on Facebook or whatever, or group on Facebook. And that crush car has gotten so many upvotes, it's not even crazy. They love that car.
You're all good.
And I'm working on your car. Like I said, I don't have. Excuse me. Like the ones that I've already got all the logos and everything for, like your car, I already have Darth Vader. I already have all those logos ready to rock. So it's just about finding the proper placement and putting it together. Like I did Edgar's Mellow Yellow, or what I call Frito Mellow today, and it took me 25 minutes to knock out the entire car from beginning to end, and that's actually putting all the extra little bits in too.
Yeah, but how many times have you done that paint scheme?
5.
Exactly. So you've gotten efficient, right?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that bad. It's just like because I actually like it. I like the paint. But you've done it several times, so there's like a system now.
Yeah. I've got it on the 87. Excuse me.
I wouldn't mind a fancy one. If we're gonna do one fancy league, I think probably should be the one.
All right. Well, I mean,
I'm
just
trying
give
to
me a
think
driver. And not that damn Dale Earnhardt.
It's the only one I would do. But here's what I was thinking. None of his paint I like. Plain black. I'm sorry for boring. The Peter Max I like, but that's way too much that.
I tried. I really did.
Yeah, it's a very complicated thing. It wouldn't be worth it time, especially when I can go to trading paints to get something that's reasonably close, right? Where your average guy is not going to know. It's like, oh my God, did Tom do that paint?
Right.
You know, oh, did you find that on the trading paints?
Right.
And then I'm trying to think in my basement where all the freaking cars are. It's like, well, is there anything I'd want? And the only thing I can think of is the chrome one.
If I could do the chrome one, that would be fairly easy. Now, what I would tell you is maybe look at some of his other stuff, because like his 77, when he drove, I think it's the
Wrangler?
No, for the Wrangler.
Oh, the blue and yellow one.
No, it's after
red and white.
Yes, it's the red, white, and blue.
Yeah, sorry.
With the gold foil numbers.
Yeah.
77. It's a Commodore. It's the Matador. I don't know which car it is, but that's actually pretty. I love it. You have a die cast of that paint.
I
don't think it's shiny
enough.
enough.
David.
But I do know that somebody is running basically the chrome version of the Earnhardt car already, because that's the one that Dan Ott did. It's not fully chrome, but it's metallic.
Yeah, I think I would be the same. But then everything would be so subtle you wouldn't see your work, right?
Right. Well, I think if we did, we could play around with it, though. That's the thing about it. He's got years and years of heritage. I'm just trying to think. You know what? What might be a good paint? Would we do the Suzuka paint? You know how he had the Coca-Cola bear on there, and it was like black and red, but instead of the Coca-Cola bear, have it with Darth Vader. And I actually have a Darth Vader pose that I could put a Coca-Cola bottle in if I really wanted to, just like the bear is on that car.
Let me pull it up and I'll send it over to you. See what you think.
Yeah. I mean, I like the paint you did from
Galen,
last time.
Hart,
Flames and stuff,
Coca-Cola.
I feel like Road and Plate is going to be your ultimate show-off, like your ultimate portfolio.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we could have fun with something like this. I'm going to send it over to you now. Hold on. You're practicing, so there's no rush to look at it.
I love this car. I wish I could drive this car more.
Which one are you driving?
GT4. GT4 Mark? Oh, I love it. Such a great car.
Under outside, under
Got
outside.
left here. About 1 minute.
Thank you.
Send this over to you real quick. My phone's about to die.
You didn't see that.
Just do it again.
Alright, one more lap. And 14. I think I got him.
All right, boys and girls. I am going to hit the hay.
Sorry, man.
Same.
Take the baby
you later.
downstairs.
Do it.
Later, babe.
Good
Later,
job.
guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little practice in the M2. I'm not gonna do a race, but
Have fun, man.
It's a fun car. I like that car.
yeah, I gotta set it up with the Marvin thing too.
Yo,
Sometimes it takes a while to dial in the percentages.
Appreciate your patience there, Ryan.
Well, I mapped them to my button box, so I have plus minus on the amount of feedback, like the 100, 200, 300%. Oh, fuck. Oh, there we go.
Thanks, Dave.
And then I have the overall
My
percentage.
fault. Sorry.
Yeah, so
Have you looked at that app yet? Here?
Tim, you got a pack of us coming on
no,
here?
what's it called again? Marvin's Awesome. something like
Marvin, yeah, awesome.
Awesome
iRacing
iRacing.
app. Myra.
that's all good, Dave. Thanks, Ryan. Trying to gather myself back up here.
Pretty good. It's way better than Lodge, like Masters app, which is a little window box with a steering wheel and square. Yeah, you're familiar with it, right? It's so,
Yeah.
so dated.
Yeah, I gotta try that. I got IFFB, IFFRB, or whatever that is.
Yeah. Well, that's what they're
Yeah.
comparing.
Oh, really? Okay. I'll have to try it.
Boom. Checker flag. There we go. 14 laps plus the 10 from before. 24. If it's 20 laps, I'm good. If it's 25, I miss my bonus point. And wait. Bring back PCC. There it is. Where's the race? We'll do a test drive. Did you say the braking markers are about the same as the Mustang too?
Yeah, I would say. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually running the Mustang at Willow Springs right
You
now
didn't see
just to
that?
see how bad it is in the spec. I don't think anyone runs the Mustang race anymore, but
No. Yeah, they killed it good. Bastards.
it actually feels very similar.
Alright, and which setup did you say you were using?
I used, I think, Mid-Ohio or the Interlago one.
Okay. Both shortish, so yeah, the Mid-Ohio could be able
Damn.
I was thinking that one would be a good one because that's got some up and down, right? So
So
it's got all those like
Good race,
little
good race.
bumpy sections.
Yeah. I think pretty close.
Awesome race, everyone.
That was an iRacing setup, right? Ooh, speed break.
Feels like a win.
Fuck, there's a bunch here you could try. The problem is that pavement is very porous, right? It's
Crash
very,
protection
Yeah.
on. Crash
rough.
protection off.
You almost need a 3, but if you're doing a, I'll try to Mid-Ohio. What are the changes?
Crash
to
protection on.
tires?
Crash protection off.
Throttle setting is dry or wet? That's weird.
Yeah, make sure you map that because if it starts raining in the race, that I changed that.
setting. Is it not in the
Like
black box?
Yeah, it's in the black box. That's what I'm saying. Map it to
Oh,
a black
beautiful.
box.
Yeah, I have a D-pad
Crash
that I use for
protection off.
navigating the black box.
Yeah,
Crash protection off.
because I was turning that on, at least the throttle map when it started to rain, and just to stay out there on longer on slicks. And it seemed, the car is pretty forgiving.
But there's no brake fire.
Yeah, and there's no you can't change the ABS either.
Oh. Stability control.
Crash protection on. Crash protection off.
Level of directional stability control is this. Oh, I'm gonna turn that off.
Crash protection on.
Wow.
It's the
Wow.
first thing I do in my
Protection
car
off.
when I get it. I turn off the stability and traction.
Disconnected. Overall 10.
That's the best button
Detail
I've ever
100.
used in a BMW. Oh, I definitely need to turn that up.